we come with 8 luckiest people who survived the impossible. No cap, y'all. Like, living life, bro. Like, on a daily basis, I realize how easy it is to pass. Like you can literally go out, right? And you can just be driving your car, just having a normal day. Niggas like that, you're gone cooked. Like, bro, life is so precious, bro. But if you don't take a moment to stop, and I'm not even trying to give y'all nothing motivational. This is literally fact. Like, y'all, your phone, like, you could be like this, like, you could be on the phone, and boom, your phone just look, you're cooked, bro. You could just be walking, and then the car just randomly just start working, boom, for some final destination. So, hey, live your life. I guess it kind of is motivational, but listen, take it how you want to. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Welcome new people, new subscribers, and yes, I'm talking fast as hell. My bad. I apologize.
The plane with Vesna on board exploded at an altitude of 10,000 meters. 27 people on board lost their lives. Vesna was trapped by debris.
I swear to God, like, we 3 seconds in, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. If a plane blows up in the middle of the air and I'm falling, my nigga, bro, to be honest, do I really want it to survive? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Cause I know if I'm on the plane, bro, 9 times out of 10, my family's on that bitch with me. So, like, imagine that bitch blow up and all your family gone besides you, and you the only one to walk out? Man, what am I returning to? I feel like that's like some hoe ass. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If you survive that, I would be pissed. I would be mad. Cause I'm like, why did you take me to? Like, I have no girl. My dog was probably in the downstairs cargo. Like, everybody's gone. Everything I own is cooked. Like, that means your clothes. You probably brought some drip to the trip. But hell no.
While falling, counting the last seconds of her life. In this video, I'll tell you about 8 accidents where the victims managed to trick death itself.
Talk to me.
As always, viewer discretion is advised. By the way, if Earth spun just a tad faster, air disasters would skyrocket, but the world around would look exceptionally beautiful. These thoughts were sparked by the sponsor of this video, Mova Globes.
Is that facts?
These globes spin without batteries.
That's kind of fire. That's kind of fire.
Catastrophic consequences for
Hey, shout out to you. Get your bag. Get your bag.
By light.
Get your bag. But listen, we came for the
Alps,
video.
Late April 2022. The professional skiing team, Les Pautos, headed to Mage Mountain. But they didn't choose well-equipped slopes. They opted for the extreme terrain near the La Grave resort. The total vertical drop there is up to 2,300 meters. There are several dangerous descent routes with nearly vertical sections, forested areas, rocks, and glacier crevices. And one of those crevices...
Like, bro, to be honest, you don't want us to survive. Like, they literally tell you, like, everything I'm hearing is disaster, danger. And you just like, fuck it, let's do it. Like, what the...
was encountered by a 36-year-old skier from Les Pautos. For some reason, he decided to ascend the slope earlier than the rest of the team and make a solo descent.
Nigga, what?
However, as he sped down
he thought
the
he was
slope,
that guy.
He saw a spot where the snow had collapsed into a small pit ahead. He tried to swerve to avoid it, but it was too late. The snow on the slope shifted, knocking him off his feet, and within seconds, he found himself in open space, plummeting into a deep, icy crevice. He slid deeper into the crevice until his skis got stuck, miraculously stopping his fall. He was 15 meters deep in a narrow ice fissure, at risk of falling even deeper at any moment.
They got this on video?
No one to help him.
This is actually the video?
The rest of Les Pautos hadn't even reached the summit yet. For over 20 minutes, the skier clung to the icy walls with ice axes and crampons, trying to save himself. Miraculously, he wasn't injured, and his teammates eventually found and rescued him. Glacier crevices can be as deep as 45 meters.
Did he really cheat cheat death, or he was being stupid in the first place? Like, why would you leave your team and go solo to begin with? He's trying to, bro, his ego, ego, it will be the death of a lot of us. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You think you're that guy, but you're not. Listen, you gotta have an ego death. Bro, deadass just almost killed himself.
And there might be no visible signs of such a chasm on the surface. The fact that a member of the French team survived and made it out unscathed after such a shocking fall.
You mean to tell me he climbed 50 floors?
Well, you can't expect potential danger from extreme skiing. The incident involving a resident of Gonzales Coton was completely unexpected. At the end of March 2022, a woman named Condella was waiting for a train when she suddenly felt herself losing consciousness.
Ooh.
What happened next was a nightmare. She couldn't keep her balance and fell, her head landing right between 2 moving train cars. Her body then turned parallel to the
Oh
platform
my
and slipped
god.
into a narrow
Oh my
gap.
god.
The
Oh my
onlookers
god.
at the subway station were horrified. They believed they had witnessed the tragic death of a young woman.
Oh my
But when the
god.
train
Oh
stopped,
my
the
god.
passengers rushed to find Condella under the carriages. They unexpectedly pulled her out alive.
But imagine, bro, the devil was on, like, the devil's on your ass. No cap. To go unconscious at a train stop, bro. Like, Shawty literally did one of these. Like, she couldn't even control it. Nigga, that's scary as. Wait, did they say what caused it though?
She regained consciousness.
Yeah, no,
and
that's
seemed to
scary.
move quite
That's scary as
confidently.
hell. That's scary.
When Condella was taken to the hospital,
That could happen
it turned
anyway.
out she had only minor scratches.
But why though?
She didn't remember the horrific incident. She felt herself blacking out, tried to warn the person next to her, and came to as one of those who managed to cheat death.
Bruh,
Unfortunately,
she
not
even tried to
everyone
tell
is so
somebody.
lucky. One day in March 2023, workers at a candy factory in West Reading, Pennsylvania, smelled gas amidst the aroma of chocolate.
Ugh.
They reported it.
That's how chocolate look? That shit look like shit. What, bro? Okay, let me know if y'all actually like chocolate, bro. I'm not really a chocolate. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's gonna sound crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But I like fruity candy, bro. Like that, bro. Bro, no lie, y'all. This gonna sound crazy. So, yesterday, my girlfriend got me some Shaq-alicious. Yes, Shaq, the basketball player. Shaq-alicious extra large gummies. Pause. This sounds crazy. But listen, they was good as hell. Shaq, you got some gummies on your hands, my brother. The blue ones, amazing. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a blueberry fan. But yeah, them hoes pretty good. But chocolate, I can't really do that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
To their
Not even the
supervisor.
cake for real.
He said only higher-ups could declare an evacuation. So, everyone went back
Is that
to work.
Snickers?
Less than 30 minutes later, there was an explosion. Tons of debris, smoke, and flames
What the
shot
fuck?
into the air. All that
That
was
shit
left
like an
were
anime.
blank factory buildings. The blast was so powerful that a neighboring building shifted by 120 centimeters.
That's possible? Bro, the law, wait, what is it? Bro, I forgot what the law called, bro. Oh my god, I feel like I sound like not educated, bro. I'm gonna stop saying I'm stupid, bro, because I'm not stupid. I'm just not educated enough at that moment, like, to know what. But anyway, it's not that I'm not even educated. I just forgot what the word is.
The destruction damaged nearby gas lines, fueling the
What
fire.
is the word? It's gonna bug me all day.
Just seconds before the explosion,
But what the?
factory worker Patricia Borres was going down the stairs. Suddenly, everything shook, and she lost her footing. She noticed her arm was on fire just before the floor crumbled like a toy, and Patricia fell into a vat of molten chocolate in the basement. The chocolate softened her fall and extinguished the fire,
Nigga, ain't that shit hot as fuck? Nigga, what?
saving her life. Meanwhile, injured workers lay around the destroyed factory, lucky to have escaped the rubble. When rescuers arrived, Patricia heard their voices and cried out for help. Still, hours passed and no one came to her rescue. Bodies were being pulled from the wreckage. Initially, 2 deaths were reported, but it was later revealed that 7 people had lost their lives in the explosion.
Damn.
The next day, rescue dogs signaled that a human body was nearby. However, no one expected what happened next. The brief silence was broken by a muffled cry from beneath the rubble.
Wow.
An exhausted Patricia regained consciousness as the vat she was stuck in started filling with water from the firefighters' hoses. After surviving the explosion, the fire, and half a day under the debris, she was about to drown. Luckily, she was saved.
She's a dog. Like, bro, like, she's a dog. Like, they didn't make a movie about this. Like, Shawty really, like, was going up the stairs, slipped. Luckily, at the, bro, man, you can't tell me, bro. Bro, some things, bro, you just gotta be like, bro, there gotta be a God, bro, or something. Cause, like, Shawty slipped at the perfect time. Notice her hand on fire. Boom, landed in the chocolate. And then she's stuck in the chocolate, but she survives the explosion. And then, bro, like, she's unconscious. The water from the hole, bro, you can't, what? Bro, that's insane.
Just in time. Doctors found bruises, burns, a broken collarbone, and fractures in both
But
heels.
still alive.
Despite everything, Patricia survived against all odds.
Go.
Phineas Gage, on the other hand,
I thought I heard
had
this
no
story.
chance of surviving. He should have passed away,
What
but
the
instead, he made history with the shocking injury he sustained.
Talk to me.
The story happened in 1848, yet scientists worldwide still study it today. On September 13th, 25-year-old construction
Oh, we
worker
did hear
Phineas
this. Didn't something go up his like jaw or something?
was laying railroad tracks in Cavendish,
Oh
Vermont.
my God, I remember.
He was tamping down explosives into drilled rock holes with a special metal rod. During one of the setups, something went wrong. The explosives detonated prematurely, and the tamping iron rod was driven through Gage's head.
Oh my God.
This 6-kilogram rod, over 3 centimeters in
God.
diameter and 110 centimeters long, went through his left cheek, behind his eye, pierced his brain, and exited his skull.
Shit.
However, like in a horror movie, Gage stood up and started talking to his coworkers.
Oh, shit.
They were shocked by the sight, but quickly rushed him to the hospital. There, he horrified the townspeople by chatting with them, despite the hole in his head. He greeted the doctor with, "Here's business enough for you." A few days later, Gage developed a brain infection, and his slim chances of survival dropped to 0. Still, to the amazement of even modern specialists, he recovered, losing his left eye, yet remaining fully functional.
What the fuck?
However, his personality changed drastically. The once polite Phineas became rude, impolite, and brash.
Damn.
Nevertheless, he lived another 12 years, and his case spurred the development of the now critical field of neurology. The rod and his skull are still preserved in a museum.
Hell no.
Other heroes in this video managed to etch their names in history while still alive. On March...
Can you imagine that? Bro, you just see y'all, listen. I love money. But there's a limit. There's a limit of what the hell like that I'll do. Like to the point where I gotta put down explosive and shit, and there's a slim to like if there's a slim chance, but that's still a goddamn that's still a chance of some blowing up and a rod shooting up my face, bro. You mean to tell me that shit went like that shit went up his cheek, behind his eye, up his nope. Nope. Not I don't give a damn. Bro, I don't care what you paying. Bro, I don't care what you paying. There ain't no way.
March 12, 2006,
Anyway.
over a dozen tornadoes formed above the Ozark Plateau in Missouri. Residents were urged to take shelter, but 19-year-old Matt Suter, his grandmother, and his uncle continued watching TV in their mobile home.
Okay.
Meanwhile, one of the tornadoes accelerated to 217 kilometers per hour, capable of causing considerable damage. When the tornado approached the Suters' trailer, they had no chance. Matt heard a wild roar, like 10 jet fighters coming at them. Then, the tornado came into view, bombarding their mobile home with debris picked up along the way. The absolute nightmare began
that's them?
seconds later. The powerful force ripped the trailer door off, tore away the roof, and then demolished the home entirely. The vortex sucked up the trailer's debris and belongings, and suddenly, it pulled in Matt. He screamed, felt a blow, and everything went dark. The tornado's debris pile buried...
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, Lord, I don't even wish this on my worst enemy. I don't care what they did. Nigga, if a tornado ever pull me in, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm already in once they put me in, I'm like this. I'm good, bro. I'm not making it out. There's no way. Well, shit. Apparently there is a way. Cause once I hear it play, they finna tell me this nigga survived. But yeah, there's no way I'm surviving that. Like, and I don't think I want. Well, maybe not. Nope. I do want to. Cause if it ain't take all my family, I'm cool. I can make it. But listen, like, and he might be someone completely different. Cause ain't it just gonna fling you out? Like, what the?
Buried Matt's grandmother and uncle, but they survived with minor injuries.
Yeah.
They saw Matt get sucked into the vortex.
Dang.
So fearing the worst, they went searching for his body. Meanwhile, Matt Suter regained consciousness in the middle of a field, disoriented but unharmed. The only injury he sustained was a bump on the head from a lamp in the trailer.
What the?
Running to his friend's house for help, Matt didn't yet know that his relatives had survived and that he had set a world record. It turned out that Suter entered the Guinness Book of World Records as the person thrown the farthest by a tornado and survived. Matt still holds the record.
Nigga, I ain't trying to break a record, my nigga. What the?
At 398
Somebody,
getting
if they
caught
come
in
to
the
me
heart
tomorrow,
of
oh my
tornado
God, you
and living
broke a
to tell the tale
record.
is nothing short of a miracle.
What the fuck?
In 1925, the deadliest tornado year in U.S. history,
Really?
tornadoes claimed the lives of 794 people.
Damn.
So, Matt Suter definitely fooled death itself. 31-year-old Casey Wagner, on the other hand, tricked death twice.
Really?
At the end of October 2013, he attended a popular off-road race in St. Joe, Texas. However, the event was interrupted by a severe thunderstorm, and Casey took shelter under a small tree. Suddenly, the very thing his mother had warned him about since childhood happened. Casey saw sparks flying from the tree trunk. Then, a powerful flash blinded.
First of all, a severe storm is coming your damn way, and you mean to tell me the first place you think to hide is a tree? I guess, brother. I guess.
Blinded him,
I guess.
and an unseen force knocked him to the ground.
I bet
He
it
realized
did.
he had been struck by
That nigga
lightning,
saw God.
but before he hit
Literally,
the ground,
bruh.
a second bolt struck him. Wagner felt the electricity surge through him, and it felt like his thumb was being ripped off. He was convinced he was dying and cried out for help with his last ounce of strength. A nurse who was on duty at the race rushed to his side and stayed with him until the ambulance arrived. To the doctor's surprise, Casey Wagner was practically unharmed. Despite the electricity traveling through his body from his right leg to his left arm, he only suffered muscle pain, shortness of breath, tremors, and tingling in his limbs. This case is truly astonishing.
What the?
First, the odds of being struck by lightning in the U.S. in a given year are about 1 in 750,000. Yet Casey
still a
got hit
chance.
twice in a row. Second, the average lightning bolt carries around 300 million volts, while a standard outlet has a max.
Bro probably died that first time. I ain't gonna lie. And once he hit him, dead. And God said, "It's not your time yet." Got his ass back up. No
That's
cap.
about 240
No lie.
volts.
No, not.
Each year, 400 people worldwide get electrocuted at home, and half of them lose their lives. So, what are the chances of surviving a double lightning strike? I'd say about the same as surviving a fall from nearly a kilometer high. On January 25th, Joe and Mackenzie Wethington arrived in Chickasha, Oklahoma. This was a special day for them because Mackenzie was celebrating her 16th birthday,
Okay.
and her dad had arranged to fulfill her wildest dream, a parachute jump. Joe gave written consent and planned to jump with Mackenzie.
I'm a terrible father then, cause shit. Like, babe, like, come on. Like, you can't like nothing else. Like, you don't like toys, like painting, like cars. Like, you 16. You don't want a car or nothing. You want to jump out of an airplane. Yeah, what? Lord, please don't let me get nothing like this. Cause why? There's so many things you could have loved, like and like doing on your 16th, your 16th birthday. You could have got a car. You want to jump out of a plane, okay?
The Wethingtons planned to perform a static line jump, which means the parachute opens automatically. Before taking
Hell
to the
no.
skies, they had to undergo a 7-hour training session. Only when the instructors were sure that Joe and Mackenzie had learned all the safety rules
Nope.
were they cleared for the jump.
Can't do it.
Excited and a bit nervous, Joe and Mackenzie took a selfie and then boarded the plane. Joe jumped first so he could watch his daughter make her dream come true. When Joe was already on the ground, the plane reached just over 900 meters, and Mackenzie jumped. However, Joe's joy quickly turned to horror as he saw something was wrong. Mackenzie's parachute opened, but then spiraled out of control. Her descent sped up, and Joe could only watch helplessly as his daughter plummeted toward the ground.
Oh my God.
Medical personnel rushed to Mackenzie and were astonished.
So you mean to tell me she just... Oh my God. So you mean to tell me it opened up right in front of her, she just spun down fast and then... Oh, heck no. Yeah, she ain't dead? She must be the Hulk. Boy, what the... How do you survive that?
Astonished to find that she was still breathing. She was rushed to the hospital, where they discovered multiple broken ribs, a fractured shoulder blade, a lumbar spine fracture, a pelvic fracture, and severe liver
I
damage.
bet they did.
The doctor's prognosis was grim. They didn't expect her to survive. However, Mackenzie became a medical miracle, not only surviving, but also bravely undergoing rehabilitation. She became a local hero, inspiring people with her incredible story. If you think it couldn't get more unbelievable, let me tell you about the story of a flight attendant Vesna Volovich, mentioned at the very beginning of this video.
Oh yeah?
In 1972, Vesna Volovich worked for Yugoslavia's national airline.
Oh shit.
On January 26th, Flight 367 took off from Stockholm to Belgrade, now the capital of Serbia. During a stopover, a backup crew, including Vesna, boarded the plane. Due to an airline error, she was on this flight instead of her scheduled one. So, Flight 367, with Volovich on board, took off from Denmark, but never reached its next stop. 46 minutes after takeoff, the plane exploded over what was then Czechoslovakia. 27 passengers and crew were ejected from the cabin at an altitude of 10,000.
You made my ass only one kind of got. Bro, you make me not even want to do nothing in life, bro. Y'all be trying to scare the shit out of me. You mean to tell me that shit just blew up, just boom, cooked, like can't get gone, and niggas just flew out at 3,000. Wait, oh, my bad. 33,000 feet in the air.
Meters, almost instantly perishing from lack of oxygen and temperatures plunging to minus 50 degrees Celsius. However, Vesna Volovich was pinned by a food cart in the tail section of the fuselage, which plummeted to the ground at breakneck speed. What happened next seems utterly unreal. The piece of the plane with Vesna crashed into a forested area where the trees helped slow the fall. Deep snow further cushioned the impact, and the fuselage landed at an angle that left Vesna on the surface. The plane was reduced to wreckage, and among the debris, a local villager found Vesna alive. And that's not all. The villager was a former army medic who provided her with critical first aid. Had any detail been different, Vesna likely would not have survived. Indeed, her condition was dire. Volovich had a fractured skull, several broken ribs, 3 broken vertebrae, a broken pelvis, and both legs were shattered. She was paralyzed from the waist down and spent the next 27 days in a coma. Yet, against all odds, she regained consciousness. After 16 months in the hospital and extensive rehabilitation,
crazy,
she
bro.
could walk again. Vesna became a global sensation,
I bet she
earning a
did.
place in the Guinness World Records for the highest fall survived without a parachute. It's worth noting that the explosion on Flight 367 was caused by a bomb. So Vesna Volovich also survived a terrorist attack. Encountering such situations is extraordinarily rare, but surviving them is a true miracle. I was amazed to find that miracles happen often enough to create a sequel to this video. So,
Bruh, what the actual I'm speechless, bro. That's literally insane, bro. So if you ever like got like, yo, I'm not meant to be here, bro, or any of that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You one of those. Like, you never know. You never know. Shit. That's bro, you can't tell me there ain't something like up there, bro. Something godly for like something, bro. You like, hey, I'm leave that to y'all what y'all believe, but that's crazy, bro. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions down below. I love y'all. Stay safe, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. The original video gonna be down in the description. And listen, man, I'm sorry I've been inconsistent lately, bro. There's been a lot going on. Listen, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. That's why I'm in here. But I'll see you on next video. We out. Bye.